Quite a while ago, I made this series about Letters Plus, which is like this big level pack all about creative interpretations and custom mechanics based on letters in Baba Is You. We also happened to spawn like some fan packs. Well, the creators also made Letters 2.0, which is a very recent remaster of Letters Plus. I am very excited to play this. It has new music, it has new levels, and should be like more consistent than the original pack was, because there were a few small inconsistencies in the original. So we have letter. So this is a letter, it's an S. If you do letters open, you can open the spike. Now spike is stop, meaning we can't get onto it ourselves, which is kind of a problem because we need spike to be win, but it's also shut. The spike being shut is what allows us to open that. I can also set up Baba is letter. There we go. I think that made you turn to a banana in the original Letters Plus. So very nice. And then you can do plus as letter as well, and then it turns into a P. I wonder if the solution is different than before, actually. Now I can imagine letter is open, and now I just do like, I break spike is stop, and I can just do like what? Spike is win. Or Bob is win, or whatever. There you go. Great. So this unlocks the first world, although we have a bunch of overworld puzzles we could also get to. I think the map music is different. Hey, that's great. So we need 1120 to get to world 4. Okay, I'm going to do each of these first. Ignore the telly effect. Okay, so that sword used to be a worm. This one definitely looks more like the letter I when you make it like that. So part of this pack is about like the things looking like letters. At least it's a gimmick in some worlds, not all levels, of course. Fire near something is rubble. I can break tile as stop. If I break tile as stop, don't worry, that's just my deteriorating computer, not the level pack. Anyway, so the tile, we can't get onto the tile because it's stopped. But once I break the stop, the fire starts coming through. So I need to somehow, well, not have the freaking fire overwhelm me. I can block it like that, right? Yeah. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. I can do fire near tile is rubble, but the tile does not expand, so those fires are just gonna stay there. So why a sword, I guess? Also notice that all mimic letter, which is like suspicious. It means that every object, I think that means it acts like its letter counterpart. So the sword counts as the letter S, because that's the initial, that's the letter. And wall would count as W. I'm also playing as the Keke, so I count as the letter K. I'm not really sure how to do this. This side definitely seems suspicious. It makes me want to say tile is stop. I have to be careful with the sword, because the sword probably needs to end vertical. Do that to make tile is stop, and then you can bring this out. So now, what we're doing there is that we freed up this tile is stop. Remember, if we broke tile is stop, then the fire would come out. So we freed that, now we have the word fire. Now we have the word tile that we can just place. We couldn't do this before because this text tile was in an awkward place. And now, tiles win. Tile is still stop. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Ooh, we didn't move this down, or... Okay, vertical doesn't work. How about down there? I wonder what all mimic letter is about then. If I'm not going to use the K and the S, which by the way that is a relevant thing. It's a future teaser for future mechanics. But yes, you're going to do tile is stop like that. And now, of course, use the fire near Telly's Rebel to get rid of the fire down there. But also, because of the way that the sword, like, is the letter I when pushed vertically, but not when pushed horizontally, we just broke tile as stop. And there you go. Alright. Now we have fishy business. Oh, I'm playing as an oyster now. Okay. Well, here's... Well, here we have fishes win, obviously. But we don't have enough space to put it in there. So we should do... Well, oyster is not win, look at the top left, so that's not going to work either. Okay, so you can do fish as you. But you can't do oyster as win, because oyster is not win. So what's the trick? I have mentioned it, and of course, I have not forgotten about it. It's too classic at this point. So, okay. The trick is, what I'm going to say it right now, is the word fish is very important due to the susness in the middle of it. And I believe we need to get in a certain position too, because we have restrictions. Okay, but we do that. And now, how do you get fish's win in here? Ish is win. Chess battle advance. Alright, level extra 4 to the moon and back. This is a classic. And it's much better hinted in this version too, what the troll is. Because yes, there is a troll. Once again, we have a statement that we need to make, but it doesn't fit at the top. So, what's the idea? Well, I don't have... Okay, it's been like 1 year ago, but I still remember because it's such a classic. Okay, so it has everything to do with this letter is up thing. Up means... Well, first of all, the default direction for everything is down. Not that you need to really think about that, because letter is up means you simply need to take an upside down perspective at things. So you see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna construct moon is win upside down. It looks like a win right there. I love this level so much. Like there's an entire statement you can make with completely upside down stuff. It's great. There we go. Moon is win. Congratulations. Oh no, the map's upside down. Anyway, interestingly, one level is missing from this overworld section. I wonder if it's going to make a reappearance, but let's just head into World 1 though. The Abandoned Village. I think this is a new map theme too. Alright, well, let's go. Okay, so immediately something is off here. We're playing as a rock, but how is that rock is you? Well, you see, you just need to look at only the R-O, and that's how. Rock is you. Rock. So now we're just allowed to use one of the horizontal rows of a piece of text, and that works. So now I can do that, turn into rock is you. I can also do just rose is you. And how do I do this? Well, see that all near key is defeat, so I'm going to need to fix that by having another object that's pushing. Okay. Well, hold on, because even if I do rock is push, and then I could go and use the rock to push it. Like, I'm no longer near the key, but I can still make this push happen. Now I need to turn into a rock. Rock is you or something. Is that even possible? I also noticed the suspicious gap here. It probably means that I'm going to indirectly make this happen. Because the problem there is the rock was solid, that's why. So I'm just going to go down here and make rock is push. Hopefully the RO at the top would also work. Okay, so look at that. So that still says rock is push. So I'm just going to push the rock in there. But now because of the way I've set it up, I can just push this down. And now the rock is no longer solid and no longer in the way. So now I just win. Memory lane. Okay, so Baba is move. A plus is win at the very top. So how do we get through there? I need to do Baba is move. That gives us double move effectively. Because I have a standard idle move. If I idle, I just move automatically. And then combine that with my normal move, I'm moving twice as much. Okay. Now I bring the other B around. And how do I do that? Well, probably using this side and using a horizontal trick. So Baba is move. Nice. Here we have Baba is move at the top, as well as the bottom, also making Baba is move. So that's 2 times Baba is move. So combined with my normal move, that is 3 times a turn. I need to use idle versus normal move in order to make up the difference. What? Excuse me, what? Uh-oh. That's not enough. How about that? That's more. Oh, okay, I know why it's more. It's because you already know that's 2x Baba is move, right? But this is by itself is also another Baba is move, totaling to 3 Baba is moves. Just putting that word Baba there gives another extra move step, so there we go. Also, maneuvering is hard. There we go. If you're confused about the last steps, it's because I'm very good at move manipulation. Anyway, okay. Tower is win. We have a sign. Oh, and okay, well, it says sign is sink right here. That should mean that it destroys itself when it's overlap with another object, but the problem is sign near fire is rubble, so it turns into a rubble and I can't then use it. So, how do I do this? I need to say sign is sign. That prevents transformations, but then I am low on other things to do with it. Like, I can write sign as push, like that, and then put it on. But I need the sign to still sync. Okay, I get it. There we go. So see how this is sign is sync? Mostly using the top letters to do it. And there we go. Towers win. Let's go. Flying Solo is this level's name. Okay, I remember. I immediately just do. So, we have a gem, but there's no way to target it. Anyway, we have Keke without Keke's win. That means that we need to only have one Keke in the level in order to actually win. So if I do empty as Keke, then... So that's clearly a lot more than one Keke, so I need to do something else. Now what I realized is that the gem is actually, remembered, is that the gem is actually targetable if you use gem is Keke from the top of gem. But I don't know how that helps. Like, once you do that, everything is basically the same now. So... Is Keke. Well, I mean, I am taking up spaces with the text. Yes, I am. See? I'm taking up spaces. Like, once I move away, the space that would have been empty was cleared up. So I just need to have, like, one empty slot left or something, I think. And then I do, like, Keke is gem. So, I've turned all the empty slots into a gem, except for that one. So now if I just do gem is Keke, that space will be reserved. Oh, whoops, actually, there we go, fixed. So now we have only one Keke, and there we go. Okay, level 5 here. Surprise party. Huh. Feels like this level's gone through a slight redesign or something. Or maybe a bigger one, but this feels classic. I used it as a thumbnail, I think. So, I can turn into cat. Cat is you. I can become Sveve. Now, to win, the lizard needs to be around all 3 characters. But the problem is, I'm playing as the cat, right? Then I do Keke is you, but every time I do a transformation into another character and switch between them, you'll notice that it gets kind of stuck in here because, of course, I need it to be within proximity of the rules. So how do I fix that? I need to do push, right? But that only allows me to push one character, and seemingly it would mean that I can't push another character. You see, when I go over here, I only have 2 characters next to the lizard, and I need all 3. Well. Here is the amazing... I absolutely love this, which the solution is... So we have cake is push, as well as Keke is push. I love that. And that means, of course, we could push both characters, and I'm around the cat, and I'm playing as the cat, so there we go. Okay, level 6. It's so good. I wonder if the world map's gonna be evil this time. I always wanted to explore this world map, even though it's just there as, like, decoration. We still have the lava's hot, suspicious. Anyway. So this door teleports us. But rock near door is stopped. So we need to fix that rock being in the way, obviously. Why is there a leaf, though? We can turn the door into a leaf? Why? Oh, because then then that rock is no longer near a door because we've transformed it. So now we just need to do that with the leaf being telly. Okay, so we need to make door as leaf while we're on the door because the leaf is stopped. So we need to do that, and the leaf is telly. I also noticed the suspiciousness with the word leaf as well. I'll just turn us back into a door? No, that can't be right. No, the suspicious thing is here. Door is telly, but also door is leaf on the bottom. This does leave a question of, like, the ordering of these events, I guess, but I guess we just turn into a leaf. And then door is telly with a leaf on the end. Oh, no. Okay, here. The text also gets teleported, so we need to do that. There we go. Wait. So it turns out the teleport doesn't happen when we do the transformation. Okay, well, let's... how about we do that instead? So now... There we go. I think that works. There we go. So we push that in. The timing works so we make that statement. But that doesn't get transformed. Then I step on it, turning into leaf, and now, because it's a leaf, the rock isn't a solid, and there we go. And chess battle advanced. I give us 1 world point. Oh, that is not how it's called. Anyway. Breakout. So, grass. Okay, that is grass right there. The grass turns into a wall when I step on it. So I can only bring out one of these two pieces of text as far as I'm concerned. I also got the highly suspicious husk eat wall. So we're obviously spelling husk. But how? The skulls... Is that only in the way? I can also do that, but now I'm stuck. I would love if both of them got out somehow. This is not enough room to make husk anything. I can do that and try to show... Oh, if I do skull as push... Then like, it can be helpful for certain things. Like, if this is the place where I make husk is... But the problem is if I do that, then I can only shove things further in. And that's not the correct order to be writing the word husk. I want husk is push. Can I shove another letter in there? Like... So if I do that, now I suddenly have skull as push available in this position. And I can use that there. Doesn't look good. I can't get it back. Oh, that doesn't look good. Like... Clearly I'm not making the words... Oh, I just realized that word push might be useful, but I don't think it is. Word push is not the useful thing here. Maybe it's some weird vertical like that. Is this going to work? I'm sure this skull gets in the way. Feels surprisingly close though. Did I miss a way to put the U in there earlier? Maybe this is it. Then I can do husk is push, which is the thing we wanted to do. Wow, what the heck? I'm okay, but that tunnel length is a troll. It didn't need to be that deep. Anyway, we have the win out now. So there we go. Freaking level. Glad you can eat the whole thing though. All you can eat Baba. Alright, Husk, you can win. Okay, so we got shut and push. Boltless push. I can get rid of the boltless push. And we also have this very specific win condition of getting rid of the bolts, the box, and the bog, all which start with BO. And the word bolt starts with BO, so that's, you know, highly suspect, etc. Text is open though, which means some sacrifices are probably going to need to be made in terms of like keeping and not keeping text. 3 is too suspicious. 3 is going to end last, I think. Yeah. It's gotta, right? We do bog is push, and then put them at the very end. I swear bog is shut and push is gonna be at the very end. I don't really get the other ones, but this just feels so natural to me. And now we need to get rid of the others by other means. So let's do box is push. We don't need the X, right? We only need the X to spell box. So if I take this box and shove it at the Well, the thing is, the box is solid, unlike the bogs. Box and bolt are both requiring they both need effort, and not just blatant, just simple overlap. See, box's push doesn't work because it's not shut, and I need it to be shut, meaning I need to use this top thing. Okay, will you let me sacrifice my X? Or am I gonna have pushing problems? Yes, it does work, there we go. So now I just do bolt is shut and push, and I sacrifice it on this piece of text which I no longer need. Great, and now I just do bog is shut and push. Getting rid of them all, and now I can just win on the husk. I love magic trick and will want to make a magic trick video later because it's very puzzling. Anyway, so this fire, if I stay on the fire, turns into a hedge and I can't go back, so that's a one-way passage. Star, which sacrifices a statue. Our win condition is love is win. I can shove something in here for X has love, but there is a star on top of it, and the star is also solid right now. So if I just do that, a very basic thing to do would be to do that, right? And now the star is no longer solid, so I can put stuff in there. Okay, but now I can finally do something like star has love, but it has a few challenges, like it needs to get past the X's rubble, and I will need to not have destroyed it, which I have done it with my naive actions there. Something about this is float is suspicious, because you can do like R. Yes? Yes you can. Look at this. Star is float. There you go. And now I can push it over the statue without the statue dying. This allows, what? Me to bring a letter through. Okay, wait. But I think I want to do Star Has Love. Probably. No, but we still have that problem where is Rebel, so I need to do what? I need to do Star is Star, or something like that, where it stays where it is. Alternatively, Statue. Because Statue is Statue, which means that it can't transform. Therefore, it's a candidate for a thing to end the level on. I do know if I break this is float thing, then the statue is gonna die. And if I do Star is Rubble, then I can't put the statue as the piece of text there because the word star is blocking. Let's just look at this as a naive thing. If I don't do that, and I just allow the star to sink, then the statue's alive. However, I didn't get anything from the top, and it feels like... Okay, okay, now I see there's a problem too, because now the statue needs to die on something. And what will it be? I don't know. So it really does feel like we want to do that. But then we're gonna get our statue copy-paste from... Oh, wait a minute, let's grab A! Okay, nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... Boom, except from the other direction. There we go. So we've continued to say star is float. Of course, there's only the top of the ST. Very nice. So now we have the word statue, which again, they can't transform. I can do statue as love, and then I just break star as float, which creates love. There we go. Level 10 now? Okay. I think this level has gotten a great redesign. I remember, like, a version of this where it felt a lot more free and had shift shenanigans or something. So... we can do flag is win, but the lava is staying, so we need to fix the lava issue. I also have a vase, which I can disable vase's push through there. Text near wall is not broken. I can make text broken. So this is kind of a spaghettifier because you can see text is broken. It means that text, it does not break its effectiveness as text, it just breaks its ability to be pushed. And other properties if you gave text other properties. But the text near wall is not broken allows certain text stacking as well, I believe. And like this is near a wall, so it's not a broken. As you can see. Okay, so of course there is a classic trick with the things you're writing down in this level. I mean the statements you're making. Like I think it's also obvious that we're bringing objects through here, but then some needs to be not solid for a time, so we can push it into the lava eventually. I think I get the general steps to do this, but it's gonna be, I don't know, hard to think of. So first of all, that moon goes there. We want a piece of text on the moon. I also want a piece of text on the moon. Oh, I guess I did this in the wrong order, kind of. But I need to decide how to make this work. We need to make moon on text is broken. Stacked with moon is push. This is cursed because the text is like... the text shouldn't really be broken at this point. It should only be the moon that's broken. Well, anyway, we don't want the moon to turn into a piece of text. That would also be bad because we need the moon to be specifically still the same object. Like basically what I'm trying to do is a specific kind of text stack, and I don't mean putting the moon on here, even though I'm going to do that. Because I believe the word push is the thing we sacrifice to put on there. The next step would be using text is broken in a very specific way to get the stack correct. We need like moon on text is broken and moon is push. And the idea would be that once it's off the text, it will become push. Because like the moon isn't already push, but when we get rid of the text on top of it, then moon is push. Okay. Let's just make it happen. So again, you can text stack with the broken and the textured wall is not broken. We can also do, you know, the letters plus, this is why it's letters plus level. You do moon is push like that. On is push. Okay, that means we reserve is and push. Stacking the is here. We're still gonna want to stack the word push. There we go. Okay, I think that should work. Oops, don't stack that hard. So, moon on text is broken, but also making moon is push overlapped in the exact same position with it. Again, it's just those things overlapped. And we have to use the letters plus property, otherwise we turn the moon into text. Okay. Now we can go here. The vase is pushed. Stop it. And now we push the text off. And now, see? Pushing the text off allowed the moon to be pushed again because the moon was no longer broken. And there we go. I believe that's the most complicated level in that set. There we go. So, I think each level, or I'm not sure, but levels definitely have this extra exclamation avoid level. Yes! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I forgot this music existed. Like, I mean, I didn't actually forget, but it's been a while since I've listened to this, and I just love this remix. Okay. of the regular lava theme. Okay, so we're playing as a bad, which is not the same as Baba this time. So we need to get to the other side. We can just do bad as move, right? And this will count at... Oh. No, because it's called bad, not just a single bad. So that doesn't work. Okay, so we need to get to the other side still. I can only do that with Baba is push. And how am I supposed to move that off? I guess I can do Baba is bad or something. So then we do Baba is bad, allowing us to do that. Okay, but now that bad is stuck on this side, which is not great, unless I sacrifice it. That doesn't look good. It feels like... What that feels like is that I want to get like another letter or something on the other side to be able to do this or something. And then I put the... I sacrificed the is. That's not good either. Okay, that... I don't know if that was good at all. In fact, we lost the D. But look, we can do bad as move now, and that allows us to get over here, cross the river, and get all the stuff back. Again, I'm using idle in order to move only one space. Okay, so now we have all this stuff, and I'm pretty sure we can now do bad as move a bunch of times. Okay, gone ridiculous. How many times is this? Amazing. It's enough times, that's all I know. No. Get in center spot, please. No. No. No! Come on. There we go. Nice. Sure you don't need me to explain that there was multiple bads, and there we go. GG Diced. Let's unlock worlds 2 and 3. Except Baba is you as a bug, where if you unlock 2 worlds at the same time, you don't get unlocked to the other one. Well, anyway. All is... Yep, okay. So next, we're going to be playing, oh gosh, the World 2, which is about abbreviations. I feel like I should, like, put the optimized Baba code in here, maybe. That's some level pack that counts the move counts for stuff, and that feels like that's enough spice to add as a, I don't know, optimization goal, even though we don't have a competition for that set at all. But it would make this playthrough different in a way. Even more different, I guess. It's nostalgic, because I remember the time when, like, Letters Plus was broken due to some weird Baba patch, and, you know, had to wait for the patch to just play this awesome little pack. That was a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, bye.